Look at all these pretty cars. There you go, some chickens. Pretty ones over here. They're all pretty. Ooh, look at that. Pretty gold trim off brass. All these pretty cars.
Those must be the hot rods. They always park separate.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Leave it to my dad to have a car show at his hangar.
Yeah.
He has such an effect on a multitude of different people, I'll tell you that, growing up with him. Some cool ones.
Morning, Jim.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
What do you think about today?
Well, we're here already.
It's a little wet, but it's okay.
It does in my lace here.
Yeah?
Okay, good. I'll be on.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Yep. All over. Look at that. Chilly ride this morning, I bet.
It wasn't too bad, actually. It really wasn't.
Oh, good, good.
It's a blanket, and this is actually pretty warm. Feel that?
Yeah.
So it's insulated.
Yeah,
Breaks the
so
wind.
not a bad, well, good.
If you're up there, surprising how much warmth, you know, kind of covers back there by your legs.
I don't know, I don't notice it.
Oops, excuse me.
Yes.
Club looking at the terminal.
Right now, in our altar.
Better than it is down there. It's like not only is it better, but it's tapered back. And these are perpendicular to the line of flight.
Okay.
It has
Gives a new meaning to the word built Ford tough.
Man, I'm telling
Just be careful, something will bite you if you don't.
They're a very long project. This airplane was found by an airline captain out flying to South America. And he saw it in the jungle. And he followed it up, went to it, and found it had been shot down in the early 30s. So it spent its life in the jungle, and it was badly corroded. He cut the wings off right at the fuselage and brought the fuselage back. And it couldn't be fixed because it's so corroded, but I couldn't get a registration from the FAA on it. It had belonged to Nicaraguan Airlines, and that's where it died. So I look at it every day, sitting out back, just a carcass. And there's a picture here on the nose showing how it was when it died. Finally, I decided I'm not going to let it die. It'll live in a museum someplace if I restore it. Any museum wants a Ford Trimotor, and very few of them have one. And so this is my airplane, and it's come a long way. I have wings for it, and we've got to finish the center section here, and I'm going to start looking for a home for it. Right now, I have no home for it. I'd like for it to go to Dayton, Ohio, to the Air Force Museum. They don't have a Ford, and they want one. So, problem is, this is a $750,000 airplane. And most museums don't have that kind of money to spend on airplanes.
Like donations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody will sponsor it and buy it and send it to their favorite museum. So if you, or the museum has an airplane that they would be willing to trade you for it. And if they got a C-51 sitting around someplace.
Yeah, right, Dad.
I'd
Right.
accept something like that.
I bet you would.
It will go to a museum. There's also a small museum in Missoula, Montana, and several of the Fords operational.
So where are you guys from?
I'm from Mount Pleasant area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Michigan. Okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm
up
from
there.
Algonac, Michigan.
Okay. I noticed that one has a Washington plate. I'm like,
Yeah, they're from Washington State.
Yeah. Indiana. There's a couple guys here from Florida.
okay.
I've seen Arizona in the tour book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are just jamborees. So each state.
Does
Well, I know Ohio and Michigan do jamborees and other tours. You know.
okay. Yeah,
People
this
do
is
this and that, and then so they go like 2 weeks ago was an international tour in Hamilton, Ohio.
okay.
240 Model T
Nice.
there for a whole week.
Yeah.
And so they just, most of them are retired, so they just go from state to state of have a jamboree there.
Just kind of like
Do
the
it
Ford
too.
Tri-Motor it does. It goes around and stops places,
Yeah.
gives rides, and
Yeah.
awesome.
We've been at Port Clinton on a Model T tour.
I bet.
You know, that was a good one.
Yeah, one of our Tri-Motors is at Port Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were flying it down there, I think.
Well, that was Ed's, but the
Oh,
the one the EAA's doing was donated by my parents.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not flying yet.
Right.
It's close though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they were putting all the metalwork and stuff on it.
I mean, this is leave it to my dad to have a car club show up and want to look at his airplanes.
Any points of interest? You know, we see so much stuff. We were at Carousel Museum in Ohio last year, in the Ohio Jamboree, and this guy fixes those carousels around the world.
Wow.
He had just got back from Japan and France, with a list of stuff he needs to ship over to Japan and France. I mean, they make everything, the carousel horses, the bottom part, them things that go up and down. This company
poles,
makes all
right.
that. Only one in the world, you know. So if somebody needs a carousel fixed, they go to that guy in
Wow.
Little Town, Ohio. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, it's just like, holy mackerel.
That's just like here. It's like Vicksburg, population 6,000, and it's the headquarters for Ford Tri-Motors.
Yeah, you're right.
The only one.
We do on these jamborees and tours. They do find some stuff to go look at, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff that I would never looked at.
Right, right.
You know.
I mean, this is quite a bunch of different versions here. It's like,
A touring car.
yeah.
A depot hack, what they call like a taxi. You
Yeah.
know? Then a coupe. Then a touring car, roadster roadster, and then a roadster pickup. That one, those two on the end are exactly the same car, but he took off what they call the turtle deck right in front of the spare tire, and he put a pickup box on it, on this one on the end. Well, there'll be a lot more. There'll be 80 of them.
Well, a lot of them put them in their trailers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They're modern today, yeah.
Oh, this is just pretty darn neat.
So far, it's held off pretty good, the rain.
What you
Good.
got in your hand there? Some type of fitting? Oh, no.
Vape.
Vape. Oh, look, he's got similar.
I had a 30-year cigar habit. I had to quit on cold turkey and did this instead.
Right.
My son got diagnosed with a brain tumor, so I'm like, that gave me the motivation.
Right,
And that was 9 years ago, so it's like, I can still get my nicotine.
Yeah.
I smoked. I got up one morning, I threw the pack of cigarettes away and picked up this and never had another cigarette.
I know. That's if you got the right motivation, right?
Because you still need that nicotine.
Yeah, and you can control what your dose is. Cigars, I mean, I don't even know what kind of nicotine I was
These will last me like 2 days, 2.5 days, 3 days.
Right. And how much are they?
This is like $13.
Yeah,
Right.
it's cheaper than cigarettes.
I roll my own, 87 cents a pack.
Okay, you got me on that one.
I do smoke less with this.
Yeah.
Right.
You cut it way down.
Yeah.
We all like to just cut it right out, but hey, that.
You can't.
What?
It doesn't seem to work.
It's like, you know what? It's a vice. Who cares? If you enjoy smoking,
I
smoke.
told my kids, if I gave up everything I like, what's the sense of still being here? You know?
And besides, I'd be a monster without it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I went with my dad to pick up his very first tri-motor, which is over at the Air Zoo. Their tri-motor in about, I think it was about 1974 or 5 in there somewhere. I've been around tri-motors all my life.
Right, right.
And I've only been in riding it once in all those years.
What about, is these all volunteers here?
No, these are our employees, our crew.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, a lot of old times they retire from the service or something,
Yeah.
and then they get into
Volunteer work.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I had people ask, I said, if you want to do something, come in and just introduce yourself and we'll give you something to do.
Is your dad still around, or?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
In the red. Yeah, I think he's got a red shirt on today. So here
didn't know. Oh, here comes some more. Park wherever you want. Ooh, there's a fancy one coming.
Oh, that's just the earlier years.
Oh, is it?
It's a 1912, I think. 11 or 12. 1910.
Wow. That's a pretty one. Line them up.
The ones with the brass radiators, they went to like 16, and then they went 17, we call it the black years. 17 to 25, then they were all black. 26, 27, then they came with 4 different colors.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can park anywhere you can find a spot. I'm going to be putting this on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, for the tri-motor thing?
Yeah.